Hi, everybody. Welcome to Abundance and Mindset. I wanted to talk to you about um, this real quick topic that was on my spirit and wonder if you've ever been in a situation where you had to choose between um, being open and letting love in. And so I wanted to talk about that today and just talk about if you remember a profound moment where you had the opportunity to be completely open to receiving love. And I'm not talking just from a romantic perspective, but just receiving and opening to yourself to receive love in general. Sometimes we may give love and we forget to open our own self to receiving love. And so I want to touch upon that a little bit today. So we'll take a quick break and then we'll get into it. So, welcome back, everybody. This is Sizzle with Abundance of Mindset. So, when I talk about opening up to receive love, this is beyond romantic. This is just opening up your heart to connection and to opening up to others. Doesn't always have to be romantic. It could just be um, friends or even strangers. So as you wake up in the morning, think about, wonder how much love am I um, opening up to today? How much am I willing to receive today? Maybe set that intention in the morning, like, and say, I wonder how much love I can let in today. It sometimes it doesn't look like the way we thought it would look. It could be with, the postal worker or the neighbor. Just the other day, like a guy came to deliver packages and I had a bunch of cupcakes and drinks. I'm like, hey, do you want a cupcake or something to drink or even to the pool guy? Like, and they were like, hey, yeah. And and so that exchange made my day. So those moments add up to me. That was, it was just profound. It's being open to that love. It's not just about being, romantic. You just get into the way of being all the time. So, maybe we set that intention in the morning when we wake up and how can I let love in today? And how committed are you to let love into your life for that day? So again, it's not just about romantic love. It's just broaden um, the spectacles a bit and think about all the ways that you can let love into your life. So, have an open heart. And when you live intentionally with an open heart, I understand that it can hurt and we expose ourselves to the hurt, but you have to be willing to expose yourself to that hurt so that you can have that feeling that is on the other side that can be magical and amazing. It's about connection. Everything is about connection. So that is what love is to me, that connection. How willing are you open to that connection? And when you wake up in the morning, there's really no shame. It's like, if you're not willing, you're not willing. But if you are willing and you say yes, and I'm committed to doing this every day, as you wake up and you say, what does this look like for me today? How willing am I to be open? How willing am I to let love in? What is that going to look like for you for today? So you have to decide if that growth has to be more, take precedence over staying comfortable and not opening up yourself to love and taking that risk. Now, so the will to grow must outweigh the need to feel safe. Um, my father was a drinker, and the doctor told him that if he continued to drink, that he would die. And so I suppose drinking was comfortable to him, and so he drank anyway, and he died. So, again, I ask you to think about growth and opening yourself up to that love and connection, and that must outweigh that need to be comfortable and staying closed off from opening up ourselves. So sometimes it is hard to let love in and open up your heart when you're still healing from something, but it's not impossible. It may be challenging, but it's not impossible. Um, so it can be done. It's hard because we're scared and we're comfortable, we're safe in that place, and we find people that allow us to feel safe. Both can exist simultaneously, but I always go with the notion that if you're not growing, you're dying. So you can take small steps and take the risk to open up yourself to that connection and to that growth. So we are worthy of that love, and that's part of a daily practice of accepting ourselves and not being ashamed, or and not be afraid of being judged. So that's part of letting love in, and once you let love in, you will start to manifest, and that helps you change your whole mindset, and then it starts to snowball from there. So meditation and grounding exercises and things like yoga, practice those things every day so that we can become more balanced and grounded and focus on that growth. So hold yourself accountable, or find an accountability partner, and every morning when you wake up, you decide that you're going to let love in that day. Every day, today, I'm going to let love in. Hold yourself accountable, hold that person accountable. And also how you give love back to yourself, right? So I hope you received this message today. Thank you for tuning in. In the description below, I have a wonderful meditation that will help you kind of get yourself a little bit more grounded and focused on how you can continue to change your mindset, and a way to also let love in, and especially towards yourself, because it starts with us. So comment below if you have any experience with this, and if you do meditations, what your favorite is. So click like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you again soon.